Hi, my name's Phil Mason and welcome to the tune-up video. In this video we're going to tune your guitar to concert pitch, which basically means you'll be able to play along with these videos and your guitar will be in tune with mine. So let's kick off looking at the standard Fender Stratocaster headstock here and the tuning pegs across the top and how they're laid out. The leftmost tuning peg is the E6 string, which is the biggest string, followed by the A5, then the D4, then the G3, then the B2, and finally the E1 string on the right hand side, which is the thinnest of the 6 strings. And equally as common is the PRS stroke Gibson type headstock, which has 3 tuning pegs across the top and 3 tuning pegs across the bottom. So the top left one on this guitar is E6, then A5 and then D4, and round to the bottom right we have G3, in the middle is B2 and then finally E1. Okay, before we begin tuning, let's just make sure we know which way to turn the tuning pegs. Let's start by looking at the tuning pegs on this Fender Stratocaster. Now usually if it's strung correctly, a clockwise turn will tune down the pitch of the string, and an anti-clockwise turn will tune up the pitch. So if your string sounds lower than the note I'm about to play you, then you need to turn the string up, which means you would give it an anti-clockwise turn. But please do check this just before you start tuning your guitar. So clockwise will tune it down and anti-clockwise will tune your guitar up. Okay, now looking at a Gibson stroke PRS style headstock, the same rule applies to the top 3 tuning pegs as it did on the Fender. Clockwise tunes it down, anti-clockwise tunes it up, but the big difference here being the bottom 3 tuning pegs are completely opposite. A clockwise turn on the bottom tuning peg tunes the string up, and an anti-clockwise turn on the tuning peg tunes the string down. This applies to the bottom 3 tuning pegs only. Okay, here come the 6 notes to tune the guitar. Let's start with E6. A5. D4. G3, B2, and finally E1. And finally, to check you have your strings in tune with mine, try playing this chord of E major. It should sound like this. Alright, if you're happy with the sound of your guitar, let's crack on and dive straight into the next lesson. Take care, see you soon.